How many times have we heard about the importance of maturity? How to become a mature person, capable of dealing with life's challenges without losing our essence. Maturity is a broad and complex concept, going far beyond simply aging. Being a mature person doesn't just mean reaching a certain age, but rather developing emotional, cognitive, and social skills throughout life. Human development is a continuous process, marked by different phases and challenges. From childhood to old age, we go through numerous physical, emotional, and social transformations that shape who we are and how we interact with the world around us. And in each of these phases, maturity plays a crucial role. Let's start with childhood, a period marked by curiosity, innocence, and dependence on adults. During this phase, we develop the foundations of our personality and learn to deal with our first social experiences. It is during childhood that we begin to develop skills such as empathy, self-control, and resilience, which are fundamental for our emotional development. As we grow older, we enter adolescence, a period of intense physical, emotional, and social changes. It is during this phase that we begin to search for our identity, to question the norms and values established by society, and to experiment with new forms of relationship. Adolescence is a crucial time for the development of emotional maturity, as it is when we learn to deal with our emotions, take on responsibilities, and make conscious decisions. As we move into adulthood, we are confronted with new challenges and responsibilities. We need to build a career, take care of our families, and deal with the pressures of daily life. In this context, maturity becomes even more important, as it is what allows us to face life's challenges effectively and balance. Being a mature person in adulthood means knowing how to manage time, money, and interpersonal relationships without losing sight of our values and goals. However, being a mature person does not mean losing our essence, giving up our dreams and aspirations. On the contrary, true maturity lies in knowing how to reconcile responsibility with spontaneity, commitment with creativity. Being a mature person means knowing when to be serious and when to be playful, when to be firm and when to be flexible. And it is important to note that maturity is not a final destination, but rather a continuous process of learning and growth. No matter what stage of life we are in, there will always be new challenges to face, new lessons to learn. Maturity is not something that is achieved once and for all, but rather something that is built day by day, with each experience lived. Unfortunately, the concept of maturity is often misunderstood and misinterpreted. Many people associate maturity with seriousness, rigidity, lack of creativity. But true maturity goes far beyond that. Being a mature person means being authentic, genuine, capable of expressing our emotions and feelings in a healthy and constructive way. Furthermore, maturity is also closely linked to the ability to put oneself in another's shoes, to understand their needs and emotions. Empathy is one of the main characteristics of mature people, as it allows us to establish deeper and more meaningful connections with others, cultivating healthy and lasting relationships. Another little discussed aspect of maturity is the importance of self-care and self-acceptance. Being a mature person means not only taking care of others and fulfilling our responsibilities but also taking care of ourselves, both physically and emotionally. This includes learning to say no when necessary, setting healthy boundaries, and seeking help when we need it. In an increasingly fast-paced and competitive world, the pursuit of maturity has become more important than ever. But we must remember that maturity is not an end in itself but rather a means to achieve a fuller and more satisfying life. It is not just about achieving professional or financial success, but rather about cultivating meaningful relationships, finding a greater purpose, and living according to our values and principles. So, I invite you to reflect on your own process of maturity. Where are you on this journey? What are the challenges you face? And how can you cultivate greater maturity in your life? Remember that maturity is not a final destination but rather a continuous journey of self-discovery and growth. And finally, I would like to ask for your collaboration. If you enjoyed this video and found value in it, please leave your like and share it with your friends and family. Comment below with your opinion on the topic and your own experiences with maturity. And if you're not already subscribed to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon to receive notifications of new videos. Your support is essential for us to continue producing relevant and inspiring content. Thank you for watching, and until the next video.